Professional email advice. Before you send a professional email, you want to make sure that you have a professional email address. If your company or the company you work for does not offer professional emails, you want to use something like first name, last name, and maybe a number or two at domain.com. Avoid things like babygirl@hotmail.com or something you would have used in high school. Before you send that email, always check your spelling. The most 5 common grammar errors in emails are your and your, there and there, it's and its, me, myself, and I, and effect and effect. When you write a professional email, you want to make sure that your email is concise. I don't want to read a 1,000-word email. Do you? Make sure that your message is short, concise, and to the point. Retain focus. Don't drift off from the main point of your email onto something that is irrelevant, like your plans for the weekend. Be mindful of the tone of your email. You don't want to send your boss an email using the same tone that you would send your husband an email. And try to avoid cliches. Most of the time, we stop reading when we see something that says, if you have any questions, please ask, or for more information, reach out. Try to avoid these cliches. We know that, for the most part, they don't want us asking questions. Be mindful of your greetings and closings. The most popular greeting phrases for a professional email would be, Dear Susan, Dear Mr. Ford, hello Jack, hello Michael. Try to avoid things like hey and yo. That's something you would send your friend, not your boss or your coworker or a client. Also be mindful of your closings. For a professional email, you can use things like thanks in advance, thank you, sincerely, kind regards. Don't use something like, see you at the bar tonight, or, keep it classy, or, again, something you would use with your friends, not with your boss or your coworkers. Before you hit send when you write that email, use spell check again. Check that your recipient in the to box is who you actually mean to send it to. And make sure that you haven't hit reply all or copy to. If you don't check these, you could make a mistake like one of the following. I sent the following to the entire office. Really sorry I couldn't make it last night. I'll make it up to you this weekend though. Winky face. My secret office romance finished not long after that. I sent my boss a racy email, but accidentally copied the entire office. His wife works here. I wrote an explicit rant about female staff making a mess in the toilets, but instead of sending it to them, I sent it to a client. I emailed the boss asking him what he was cooking me for dinner. He has the same name as my husband. Always, always, always check and make sure that you are sending your emails to who they are written for. If you do these, you can avoid a lot of inter-office issues.